Hello everyone, this is Captain MKG here. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another installment of our Let's Play Planetbase series. Currently we are still on the Storm Planet, of course, and I believe last time we checked in we weren't exactly doing all that well, so let's go ahead and just get right into it. Let me go ahead and... there. Okay. So as we can see here, I decided to go ahead and do a little bit of a slow start. Obviously we have our fruits up. Power's good, water's good, O2's good, and we're doing good on the ratios. No alerts right now. Food supplies and everything look okay, but again, we're low on metals and starches, so we need to reinforce our infrastructure so we have those materials to make the things we need, like the robots. So I just caught a glimpse there of the progress. It does look like we are at a decent status, so better than very poor, but not the best. Regardless, though, we do have our secure place in there for the landing of trading and getting new colonists and all that fun. And I believe we also have gone ahead and turned off most of the mines, because I'm seeing one of the mines being turned off. So yep, there we go. I see it now in the upper right-hand corner. Our metals and bioplastic are definitely going up. Spares, semiconductors are down, but again, we're trying to make sure that we get everything we need to live first before we start building out more robots. Let's see here. So again, we're expanding further outward, again, trying to make as much use of the terrain as possible before we run out of room to build. And again, the goal for us at this point, we have two more goals. One of those is to build the monolith, and the other one is to go ahead and reach 300 colonists. And for me, another goal is to go ahead and actually keep the base running as long as possible. And yep, there goes the visitors. Visitors, no good. They always want to come in and screw things up. But I do want to have at least 300 colonists and at least being able to keep the base running constantly and not really having to do anything. So that means enough robots, enough food, everything to where I could just, I could turn it on, leave it alone for a day, and nothing would be wrong. The guard would take care of everything. The colonists would be able to fend for themselves, and I can just leave everything on. So, good and bad things. It looks like we are starting to slowly increase in people, but very slowly. It's like a trickle right now. We're always doing good on food and everything. Again, it's just the matter of getting the workers from moving the materials all the way, and boom, there goes another one. More of those KOs for those visitors that like to mess things up. So, right now, again, we're doing some trading. Everybody has their own various statuses, but again, that's why we have the three... Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize that. Apparently, I decided to go ahead and trade for some spares and bioplastic, and slowly it's just getting out of the way. So, let's see here. We're okay, I mean... Okay, so our colonists are going up. We are, again, in basic terms of survival, we're still doing okay. It's just a matter of, trying to get the right amount of people in here in terms of, careers. That way I have... Oh, well, look at that. We did shoot up a little bit. We're up to 173, 5, 7, damn, 9, damn, okay, 80, okay. So, here's hoping that within the next episode or two, we get up to 300 and get that damn monolith built. Because then once that's done, I officially have expanded everything and completely built the whole base out, then it's time to move on to the inbuilt challenges, which will be a difficult one. I'm trying to think about the best way to do that. Probably do, if I can, just do a quick live stream of just trying to get the 300 colonists in 70 days challenge complete, which is by far the hardest one according to everything I've read thus far. But I'm confident that with my experience thus far with this, I'm sure we can get it done and get it complete. Mostly just because I do like to have that achievement completed, knowing that the whole thing is just completely done. There's nothing more I can do with it, and then I feel more accomplished to move on to the next thing. Alright, so now that spiel is done, I'm just looking at the stats right now. 192 people, 29, 30, 31 bots. We are just climbing. Still down on basic resources though, but our food and everything is still good. You damn visitors. Visitors of death! Ah, there goes a robot. And it looks like... Did I slow it down? I did. Alright, so... Here's something I did do. Oh, sorry for the coffee. I did go ahead and slow the speed down for the end of the video, so that way it's a little bit more controlled and I know when to stop. So that way it doesn't look too goofy the next video ending. And yeah, it looks like we're just trying to get as much done as we can and expand out as far as we can. Slowly just getting all the basics in there first. And again, I'm just trying to make sure I can utilize everything completely, because sometimes you can get it in there, sometimes you can't, and then, you know, before you know it, not everything is looking as it should. We're just checking the lightning rods, making sure we have complete coverage. Well, I haven't shown it on video very often. Sometimes we do have lightning strikes on various connections, so I do my best to try to avoid that by having as many lightning rods as in place, because it's just metal. They're not going to be... You know, it's not something like a precious that's going to take forever to re-accumulate. It's just metal. So, now we're just trying to figure out the best way to utilize this particular area of the map, because one of the other goals I'm going to try and do is connect the map between the canteen on the left and part of the structures on the right. That way, we can go ahead and have a fully encompassed base. Now, as you can see in the background there's a ton of wind turbines. Because again, power is key. We want to make sure that we have plenty of power to keep us alive and breathing. Because without power, yes, death to the intruders. Never again. So, yeah, this will be interesting when we come back to see what we're going to be doing. And in fact, I think I'll go ahead and just keep the narration going for the next episode. So... this will be like part 1, and oh, there we go. There's the end of the video. So, well, it's a little bit earlier, but that's regardless. So anyways, guys, thank you so much again for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode, and until then, be well, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.